My biggest accomplishment at Springfield College would be finding myself. Well, when I first walked in, I mean, as any new student would feel, I was very nervous. And once I got here, I was just suddenly not nervous anymore. I was passing, walking on campus, and someone would say, "Hey, how are you?" And I'd be like, "I don't know you." And you take a few more steps, and then another person would nod their head. A few more, someone else would say hi. And I just felt like I fit right in. When I came to Springfield College, I had goals set. I knew exactly where I wanted to be. But Springfield College has helped me get there. From freshman year, right away, I got involved on campus. I became active. I wanted my voice to be heard. I became an RA. I joined the leadership training conference, and just everything about me is just on a higher level now. Just every experience I've ever had here helped me become the person I am today. When you know school is right for you, you know.
We are the pride!
Springfield College has definitely made me feel like a leader. They give you that leadership mindset from day one. In my sophomore year at Springfield College, I got the opportunity to study abroad in Spain, and that really changed my educational experience. And it really helps me in the teaching field, especially with all the English language learners that I have in my classroom, to be able to understand what it's like to feel lost in a classroom, to not know a language, to not be able to express yourself, to have had that study abroad experience, changed my teaching in the way that I relate to children.
Looking back on my days here at Springfield College, I'll definitely remember how this school took the eagerness I had coming in and turned it into something concrete. We have a great career center that can set you up with contacts for whatever major you're in. For myself personally, it's sports journalism, so the Boston Globe, several TV stations, ESPN, and I've actually gotten some decent internships doing that. I think a lot of people come here looking to build a career, and I think Springfield College can set you out on that goal.
My experience here at Springfield College has been great. One of the best things that has really expanded my ability to learn as an artist is the fact that we have other students that we can bounce ideas off. We have to take courses such as basic drawing, painting, sculpture. Figure drawing especially is important. All of the industry professionals that we've encountered have really emphasized that sort of traditional background. It really influences our work, and it's basically impossible to ignore those fundamentals and be able to do great work. Experience is the best part of the education that we're getting here. Our major requires that we take an internship, and that's a great experience to have, because when you get out there in the industry, you're not going to be working alone.
Springfield College attracted me because of the physical therapy major. I knew I wanted to go into physical therapy, and I knew that they had a very well-renowned program.
I've had a very good relationship with my professors. I can still say that when I come across my chemistry professor in the cafeteria, even as a senior, he still knows me and calls me by name.
It's a very tight-knit community at Springfield College. The philosophy of Springfield College actually is what kind of kept me here. The philosophy is spirit, mind, and body, and they really encompass that in every day at Springfield College. It's very, very rewarding.
My major is outdoor recreation management. One of the things that's really beneficial to my major is East Campus. A lot of colleges don't have a facility like this, tons and tons of acres of woods with a ropes course. I also can remember a time actually out here at East Campus that I worked my first corporate group, and it was actually with Mike Bolden, the director of East Campus, and Mike really helped me along. Really developed me professionally as a person. Springfield College is about doing. It's about the applications that you take from the classroom to the real world.
Dan originally as a first-year student came to take our 45-hour facilitator training course. And during that course, Dan exhibited qualities that we typically don't see in a first-year student. I approached Dan about working at the summer camp as an aquatic director. From the first moment that I saw Dan start to work with others, I knew that he really embodied the Humanics philosophy and understood what it was that we were trying to do out here. Dan's a great example of experiential education through learning and through doing.
biggest thing I took away from Springfield College was being cultured. I met people from all over, people from different countries. It's neat to talk to people who aren't the same religion, who aren't into the same things as you, who come from different backgrounds. There was no experience I can even compare to when we went to New York. It was trial by fire. It was the absolute perfect welcome into the EMS world. We were literally given 40 hours to take what we'd learned in the classroom and in labs in a controlled environment and put that to the test.
The education that I got at Springfield College helped me to be able to do the job that I do today. It helped me get my paramedic and to be a good paramedic, and it gave me the management skills to be able to step up and do my job as a supervisor now with Abar. Josh started working for us a couple years ago. He's a Springfield College undergrad, good friend of mine, and a really, really good employee as well. What makes a Springfield College student a good employee for AMR is just their drive, their determination, and they're very, very good at what they do.
Definitely Springfield College has a lot of opportunities both within leadership but also within your career field as well. You have everything from internships such as here at AMR. The EMS program, we're one of 2 schools in the country that have a contract with FDNY where we spend a week down in New York City working with the busiest EMS service in the world. Definitely one-on-one learning right there. You're with 2 paramedics in the back of an ambulance for an 8, 10, or 12-hour shift. There's no better way to learn than out in the field. One patient that I saw was a kid just a couple years older than me. The impact that I had on that one person really changed his life. You only have a few minutes, but that few minutes could literally mean the difference between life and death at some points. The impact you had with that person for just a few minutes definitely made you feel like a better person, made you feel like your time on this earth was well spent.
During the summer, I tell my students that this is only a part of your education. A lot of your learning experience happens outside of the classroom. The student-teacher ratio here is 14-1. So when they get to know you, they really get to know you. They're always trying to get us out there to see real-life things, put us in real-life situations. Springfield College is big on tradition. There's a lot of history here. There's a lot of tradition here. We have a lot of firsts here. And the fact that I have the chance to be the first to do something here, I really do feel like I'm a part of something great.